Okay, I think it's live, I think.
Nice.
Perhaps? Yeah.
I think so. So time to stream in the funny. Bada bing. Good old classic late night time.
Yeah.
Ba. Let me grab this as well while I'm here. Press this funny button. This. Cool. Alright, so, hello everyone, and welcome back to another iteration of DBA Data Bounties, a spin-off or offshoot of our weekly tabletop RPG run in the anime campaign or Epithet System, known as Destruction Bench Agreement, taking place in that campaign's DBA database, which is a virtual reality landscape for all things related to the Destruction Bench Agreement tournament. Oh god, it's been so long. What was the next part of the bounty intro? It's been so long since I've been here. People running the system always need to stress test it. And fortunately for them, there are a bunch of DBA contestants ready to help out with that. It's sort of a win-win, and it acts as a challenge battle mode that functions in-universe. And speaking of those challenge battles, or data bounties, as they are called, hence the name of the side series, we have the person running this one, Ballast!
Hello, I'm Ballast. I'm running this one.
Yeah.
And then let's get into the players. So, hello everybody, I'm Patronix or Slay, whichever you prefer. It's been like something in the realm of 5 months since I've been in a data bounty, something like that. It's at least been 5 months since I last announced a data bounty, so I'm going to assume that's how long it's been. So I'm here, it's late night, why not, it's been a bit. Today, I'm playing a character that I haven't played in a bounty before, Xavier, who you may recall having shown up as a PC in episode 181, and is now, I guess, involved with things, I suppose, a bit more, so he's around.
Woo!
Of the options I presented, it seemed like he was the one that my fellow players here wanted me to play the most, so I went with him. Who we got? Penny!
Yo, what up? It's me, Penny. I'm playing Orin. She needs stats for no particular reason,
Yeah.
so she's here.
Then we got Kakapo.
Hello, I'm Kakapo. I'm playing the funny girl right here, Aroma Parody. She was recently freed from being brainwashed and all that stuff, so she brought her pal along to, you know, do some DBA stuff after a good while.
Yeah.
For sure.
And then last but not least, we got Roche.
Hey there everybody, it's me, Roche. You might recognize me from such hits as Lizard and Slime. Today I'm playing said funny friend to Aroma.
Yeah.
Bite parody.
Munch parody.
Munch.
Yeah.
Crunch parody.
Yeah. So, there's our party here for today. If you're new around here, you're enjoying yourself, and you want to know when, where, how, why, you can catch up with more of the things we're doing here, whether it's more data bounties, more of the home series DBA, other tabletops, video games, or anything else of that matter. Make sure to join our funky Discord server. Find Nighting! Yeah, ooh, there's the link! Oh, whoa, go there! Get notified! Whatever it is that we're going live, planning on going live, and what have you. And of course, if you haven't already, follow and sub to the channel always helps. If you're new around here for data bounties, because it has been a while since we've done one in general, it's been like over a month, and again, it's been a very long time since I was here at least. At least theoretically, a bit more of a relatively chill time, low, no pressure, just sort of want fun, wacky time. So everything will go well, I'm sure. And I think we're good to go.
So, as some of you might remember, there's been a bounty a couple times of Hoshu basically having given the DBA database data on some of the monsters of the home country that he's from. This is another iterance of that bounty where there's just some monsters they're gonna face and shit like that. It's called monster hunting. With that out of the way, let's get to monster hunting.
Wowza.
Yo!
Man, it's been so long. I forgot that we had like this data chamber now. I was like, I was ready for the fucking training stage. Like,
The white
For the
void.
void.
yeah.
Yeah. We're past that.
Just casually going here.
This one's labeled monster hunting, but if I recall correctly, I don't actually like using this track, so I might use something else.
I'm gonna go by the car.
Annoyingly. No, not that either. Where the fuck is the goddamn one theme? There it is. There's the one I actually like to use generally, especially for bounties.
Yeah.
Orna's standing on the bar. She has a harpoon gun.
I see.
Fucking Bob.
Hey, Ballast.
Yeah.
What range and damage would you say a harpoon gun would have? It's got a chain so I can pull things back.
Yes. I would say a harpoon gun would have 8 range, 4 damage, and bonus action can be used for the reeling in. Is what I would say.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Alright, let's fucking go.
You know, it's also been so long. I forgot that I started. I do the thing where I track my character's rolls and bounties myself.
Ooh. Orna's wearing a silly hat.
That's great, dog.
Yeah. That's so cool, Mario.
That's so awesome, Mario.
Yeah.
Is this how I used to do it? Let's find out. Let's check. Let's check some. Yeah, okay. This is how I used to do it, man. Yeah, no, and just checking. Okay, so the empty jar bounty where I played Pyrite, which is the last bounty I was in before this, was on April 22nd. So
Wow.
it's actually
been about 4 months.
Yeah, it's been 4 months since I've been in a bounty. So not quite 5, but it's close. The most recent bounty before that was a month before that, and that was 5 months. But
Yeah.
Aroma, you're gonna need to roll off with one of them.
Oh boy. I'm gonna roll a 20 right here. Nah, okay.
Alright. That's great, Carl.
Yeah.
Just
I tried calling my shot. Didn't work. Lamau. Gosh, Muff.
Okay, give me a second. Start descending. And let me just go into the GM layer so I can reveal everything. Layer. Layer token. Is there anything that didn't get revealed?
oh boy.
No, I think that's everything.
I'm glad I'm not near the eraser manti.
You are.
Except for the
Oh,
one
fuck,
that you
the
are.
one next to me. Fuck, I didn't see that one.
You are. Oops.
I am.
Right next to one, actually.
I couldn't be closer, actually, yeah.
Speaking of, let's see what the eraser let me double check their fucking moves, babe. Alright, it's not good is what it is. Alright, so these ones are gonna start moving over. One of them's gonna use their main action instead of double moving. That will work. Nice one. Bro, I don't know why this is so fucking big, but I'll use it. Sure. As it just uses its one ability of cutting through space, because these things are fucking insane monsters. As it creates half of a portal. We'll see if one of its friends manages to create the other half for it later. And then the other one's just going to double move. The one by the car is going to try to cut through the door, because I chose the starting positions / the bounty chose it. They did not.
Yeah.
This thing doesn't know how to exit a car. Yeah, no, it just fucking cleaves through the door and is then going to take its move action, walking up to bite. For the sake of it, considering I know Oren has any times, I'll therefore post. It is going to try to swing at you, but Erasure Manti have very telegraphed attack patterns thereof. So here's its attack roll. And it fails.
She just looks at it like... She just looks at it, just points the harpoon.
It chitters at you. Rose Thornwolf. See, there's just 2 of these guys, right? Yeah, there's just 2. Okay. Let's see. I don't think I've really used them as much. Yeah, no, not as much. It's pretty simple. Yeah, it's going to attack Xavier using Pounce.
Like, okay, man.
As it just gonna fucking jump at you, man.
That's crazy, dog.
Let's see. Yeah.
So as it goes to pounce on Xavier, and everything's starting here, getting bopped in here, he's like, all right, let's see what these bounty things are even actually all about. And these monsters show up, and now this thing's pouncing on him, and he springs to his feet, because I'm just gonna try and dodge out of the way of this shit. So basically lets me roll, and then I fire a shot from my funny guns. So new, and let me roll funny. Cool.
Alright. I'll say you take your 2 cost and 1 damage from the bite and are afflicted with a thorn.
Alright.
Which is just a status, effectively, that increases their damage against you.
Okay.
But yeah, no, you fucking shoot it.
Alright.
Makes solid impact with the beast, as it were. It's turns and snarls, but otherwise does not seem to be all that happy about the situation. Let me double check the move speed. Yeah, it's that much. And this one, because of how Pounce works, I'm afraid to say Orin is going to pounce you, because its movement speed +2 puts it within range.
You know.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. It's a dog, right?
Oh, that's a big dog.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use Step Down on this to just try and generically lower its pounce range, but also I'm spending the extra stamina to buy a ball. Just a big red ball. Throw it.
You throw the ball, it does not seem to be distracted by that. I'll say, considering you're fighting an 18, and it had its range would have been 9, and it only used 8. You do shorten its pounce, so I'm just gonna say it's not doing full damage, is what it would be. Basically, it had to use more of its momentum to actually land next to you effectively.
Right.
With that being the case, I'm going to say, including cost, you take 5 and a thorn stack.
3.
Yep.
Alright.
And that'll be its turn.
Cool. So, before anything else, I'll just post this now because, you know, it'll probably become more relevant in the future. Because I did dodge a thing earlier, right? When I land a particularly powerful blow or dodge an attack, I can, you know, attempt to fire a volley of bullets, yada yada. Though in that particular case, you know, could be flavored that I didn't completely dodge it, what have you. Point being, this is a thing, so just a thing to keep in mind that I'll mention it, where if I dodge a thing cleanly or I land like a particularly really good shot, I'll prompt and ask. With that, Xavier then looks to these 2 thorn wolves. So apparently I heard, based on the description of this bounty, that these are based on creatures that exist in real life, huh? He, like, takes a second observing them. Where does this Hoshu guy come from? And after that, takes a moment, takes his pistols, spins them around, before aiming one at this Rose Thorn Wolf and one at the other Rose Thorn Wolf. And what I'm basically going to try and do is, using fire element bullets, basically shoot one at one at the other, and with how an interesting angle works, which is the ability I'll be using, they, like, volatilely ricochet and shit. You know, they do Revolver Ocelot bullshit. So I basically want to have these bullets, like, bounce between the 2 of them for extra fire damage on the both of them, you know?
Alright.
So, all that to be said, here comes an interesting angle.
Yeah, so how much does this inherently do again?
My pistols inherently deal 5.
Alright, so... Ricochet off one, and...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the idea is that I'm trying to have it, like, persistently ricochet and deal, you know, a bunch of damage to them.
You just figure out what the base damage would be before...
Yep.
That sort of ricochet modifier bullshit.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so that would be 8 to each, roughly. So I'll say one of them will take 8, one of them will take 10. Your choice.
Let's make the one I've already hit once take the 10. Let's make sure we can focus on that.
Yeah, no, it fucking... You shoot right into it, its coat ignites into flames, and it howls out in pain before it bounces off and hits the other one, causing it to yelp. Neither of them look great, but the first one especially looks like it's a lot. It's already not looking great, considering.
All right, figured that the plants would be weak to fire. Makes sense to me.
Also, keep in mind of what damage you deal, considering Zelena.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, also that.
It's like I'll just track all the damage. So I've dealt 5. And
5,
then
10, 8.
Yeah, so fucking 23 so far. I guess I'll track it in my red stat.
And then it's halved.
I'll do that after. I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyway, all of that's my main action. I don't believe I got any bonus action things. I could try and golden opportunity to kill the Rose Thorn Wolf, but I'd rather maximize my efficiency by saving it for a dodge. So Xavier is going to move. There's no real fantastic spot to move here. I guess between everything, this is probably the place with the least aggro, so he's gonna go here, vault over the couch for 3, 4.5, and, 5, and that'll be my turn.
Alright, so it's everybody's favorite turn.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so... let me post the passive of the red herring. Paste Nature's Coward. Red herrings can change their color to try and blend in with their surroundings as an unrolled bonus action. As a rolled main action, they can create false duplicates of themselves to try and confuse predators.
Yeah.
So let's see,
Oh my
there's
gosh.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? Or, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, cool. So let me just... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh yeah, I would need to spend the extra stamina for using the fire bullet, wouldn't I? Yeah, I would. Okay.
Oh
Alright,
my gosh.
let me just...
115 of them.
All but one.
Let's see...
All but one of them split into two.
I don't know what you're saying of 2.
Yeah, just as duplicates.
This one has 3 copies of itself, so there's 4 of it total. Let's see, and then that one. Let's see, what thing? I used the Angel Halo. All right. Let's see, 2, 3. Fucking. Oh, these stupid fucking fish.
Yeah, brother.
Let's see. Let's see. 2.
I feel like this one right here, kind of fucked if it tries to blend in. It's got to think about 2 whole different types of terrain.
Well, I think that like Hoshu's land doesn't have like a patch of like red grass in the middle of like everything. Like
No, I just mean it's got
that.
grass that's been stained with blood, maybe.
I just mean it's got to turn brown and kind of green at the same time. So it's like I don't know if this fish is smart enough for that.
Also,
I'm saying I think they're capable. Don't
this
don't
fish
doubt
is gonna
them.
flop towards you, Xavier.
Cool. That's a brave fish.
Using all of its move speed.
That's great,
Aroma,
dude.
it's your turn.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah, Aroma just watches this like bug just like pierces through the car and just walks out. Oh, okay. Well, I heard there'd be monsters, but like, oh my, the fuck, are these real? She just
No,
sort of,
they're
like,
data.
just sort of like huss. You know what I mean. All right, well I'm gonna help you out before that you get eaten by a bug or whatever. Just sort of pulls out some flowers and is going to use pollen pusher on the mantis.
Like, get pollen pushed.
So what does this do?
Basically, this allows her to launch off 3 balls of condensed pollen at a target. Each deals 2 damage. I'm aiming them all at the mantis, so this deals 6 and applies up to 3 stacks of aromatic.
Alright.
Which, because of how this ability works, he would only gain 3. So yeah.
Okay.
So it's 6 damage and 3 of her funny
yeah.
stack, yeah?
Exactly.
Is there anything that you're setting aromatic to do currently, or no?
I'm going to
Since
set
I
it
only
to...
very vaguely remember what that status does. Since I know you, like, it's you choosing it or whatever the fuck.
I'm gonna say that it's like, because of how the Eraser Mantis works and Aroma's been looking around at all this stuff going on, she's going to lower its attack speed a bit to make it easier to any time out, but raise its movement by 1. So
Okay.
yeah. So
Alright.
yeah, just
Is that your turn?
yep, yeah, pretty much.
Alright. Orin.
Yeah, Orin is looking at this mess and is like, oh, this isn't right. I'm gonna spend 3 stamina to order a spell from my menu.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically, of course, it is gonna be Shangri-La.
Alright.
And just move down 2 spaces.
Okay.
and I'm gonna use it. Just up. It's a 3x8.
All right.
Beep.
That
Yep.
says 2x8.
Sorry.
Wait.
Hold on.
Yeah. I see
The original
actual text,
version
Yeah.
was a 3x8, and then I made it a 2x8. No, it should be a 3x8. I think I
You just put it wrong in the range, yes.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? Why am I doing this? No, yeah, it's a 3x8. So yeah, it's just a vortex of flame and molten gold that goes straight up.
Alright, well, it might be having a hard time if it chooses to try and blend in, but I'm gonna say that it counts mostly in the other half, so it doesn't die instantly. All of the other
No.
ones, though.
Oh no, the fish!
See, this one wasn't as stupid as y'all were saying now, is it?
I never said he was stupid, I just said that's great. I was giving it positive affirmation with a slight hint of sarcasm, but mostly monotone dryness.
So, for the sake of it, you just dealt 6 instances of 3 to those red herrings, Penny, for your own tracking.
Alright, so 6 instances of 3, that's 12.
Yeah.
If you can't hear, what Xavier was doing was sarcastic dryness.
Yeah, exactly.
And everybody gets then a total of 30 fragments for 6 fish dying.
We each get 30?
Yeah.
Because it died, which
Yeah.
means that you get 1/5 rounding
Yeah.
down, minimum 5.
For reference, Penny, by the by, it would actually be 18 instead of 12 that you got. But, yeah.
18 damage, which she was doing 12 as the amount of fragments specifically.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
okay.
because it's halved, but it's instanced.
Yeah, no, I get it. Never mind.
So I get 12 frag.
Yeah.
Yeah, and let me deal the damage to the other one.
Because fucking wolves and the mantis would get hit as well.
Yeah, it's for your purposes, Kakpa. Yeah, it's just because of Elena's stuff.
Yeah, no, I get it. I was just wondering, like, should I really care about aromas? Because she probably wouldn't bother.
Yeah, you don't have to if you don't want to.
Got it. No, much appreciated.
I'm gonna say, so this is specifically, flame. Alright, so
Yep.
You deal 7 to that Rose Thorn Wolf, and then everybody gets another 5 fragments. And see, I was gonna say that you were dealing a total of 5, but then it still multiplies. So you deal 8 to the Thorn Wolf to your side, and then you deal 5 to the Eraser Mantis.
Alright, sounds good. And then I will show the rest of this ability. No roll. As the flames, this does inflict a burn, by the way. Deals 1 damage per stack, so the afflicted turn. But more importantly, we get a tree! Let me draw the tree. So in this area...
Is this really only a 3 cost?
Yes, because if I fail, I have to purchase again.
That's just how abilities work generally, though.
I mean, fair. It also uses up stuff
Double
from my
the cost.
passive, is the thing.
What was that,
Yeah.
Penny? Because someone was talking?
That's fair. I was saying it also takes up my menu purchase.
I mean, fair enough. Yeah. Just-
Yeah. So, basically, a big tree appears in that area that I've marked off.
Mhm.
And ignore the roll for that. But basically, at the start of my next turn, fruit are gonna start appearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
Honestly, yes. Well, actually, no. I have a swift action. Hold on, I had one of these now. I'm gonna hex bolt the Eraser Mantis.
No.
That is valid.
Double Feather's turn. They're gonna leave you alone. Let's see. So there's the 3 on the table and the one's over there. Their move speed is what, like 6? Yeah, it's 6. Okay. So is the tree just a tree, or is there anything else with the tree?
It's made out of gold and fire.
All right, so they're not going to be perching in that. These ones are just going to double move.
That's crazy, dog.
Let's see. These ones are also double moving. And then these 3, let me double check what their basic attack range is actually. 5 range? Yeah, if that's the case. Let's see. Yeah, no, all 3 of these ones just kind of flap and are going to shoot feathers at you, Xavier.
That's pretty cool.
Wow.
Let me copy feather fall. That's a fail.
That's pretty cringe, brother.
Bite.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Alright. So we have this weird bug that's attacking me. Well,
What you gonna do about it?
same thing I always do, Aroma. They, point a finger gun at it. And they're going to just effectively shoot lightning into its fucking head with, Bite Crunch.
Okay.
Like, get Bite Crunch.
Yeah.
So how much does this do?
It does 10. And 1 stack of Digitize.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's gonna be 9, but yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Minus 9.
But yeah, like as like bites like a shocking this mantis, like or like you just see like Aroma's face like with like grinning ear to ear as like the lightning like glints off her face and all that, like
Yup.
you know.
Bite.
Yeah, sorry, you go ahead.
As Bite just kind of fucking shoots it with this weird bolt of digital electricity, and it just sort of scatters 8-bit blocks all around. Bite's like, well, that was a pretty fun warm-up, but yeah, let's see if you can catch me, eh, bug boy? And they're going to just kind of like zip over here.
Okay. Is that your turn, Bite?
Yep.
He probably can't catch you. He's a little bit faster now, at least leg-wise. Oh, hi.
I hate smells! Ah!
Shut the fuck up, Soleil.
Yeah.
I don't know how to even flavor that because I got thrown off by that while I was rolling.
Flower, collect, give.
Well, first off, it would get an additional aromatic, because it happens whenever you step in my aura. So
Yeah, it just fucks up. Like I don't know what to tell you. It just...
Yeah, she just like expertly like weaves and dodges out of the way, and it's just like,
yeah.
just looks at Bite, looks at the mantis, like you see in the shit dog, like.
The burn status is 1 on their turn, correct, Penny?
Yeah, 1.
Alright, and is it like a free resist burn, or like, what is it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, because this ability does a lot, I didn't want the burn to be, like, much, you know?
Yeah. This one is just gonna back up a bit, and then create the matching portal. Does not do that.
Damn, dude.
Oh, what's wrong? You scared? Just points the harpoon. Even though she's yet to use it.
I'm just going to go here. This one very dejectedly is going to ignore its portal. It is going to end up around here. So that's that turn. Rose Thorn Wolves, yay!
It's pretty crazy, dude.
This one takes 2.
Yeah.
Let's see if it can get rid of that. It can. Hooray!
Oh, the misery. I am on motherfucking fire.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Fire.
Alright, and this one's just going to fucking try to bite you, Orin.
Like, get bitten.
Alright, so Thorn Stacks increase its damage by 1 per stack. That is not a great roll, so I'm gonna say you take 3.
That's bad. Let me look and see if it's worth even using anything on this. Hold on.
It's more than the diagram.
I'll just use step down to make it. He doesn't have teeth anymore.
Yeah, make his teeth smaller.
Yeah.
I'll say you
It's
take
got gums.
2, including cost. Alright. And then it's gonna just back up a bit. You're fucking weird. Yeah. Well, that was the only Thorn Wolf left.
Yeah.
So Xavier.
Xavier, like went into this like, all right, all these monsters, these guys look pretty nasty. Sees the Rose Thorn Wolf already dead, this one basically limping, all of the mantis failing to do anything, most of the fish getting wiped out by a singular attack that wasn't even aimed at them, and the feather and the fucking birds failing to even hit him, and he's like, all right. Well, if it seems like we're in this kind of a low-stakes scenario, I may as well try shooting a bird, I guess. This isn't usually good, but... and what I'm gonna just try and
To
do...
be fair, you set the plants on fire. That's not really a, oh, these monsters could never exist. They
I mean, no, I'm not
something
saying
on
that he you know, he was just expecting this to be a lot scarier, I guess. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go for an interesting angle again. I'm just gonna try and send bullets through this fucking swarm of birds, and just bounce between them, and I'll pay the extra for electricity element, because I know my Pokemon typings. So I'm gonna go and, do same goddamn thing again.
Okay.
Not this time.
No, I'm afraid. You
Unfortunate.
shoot it, but it sure is a fucking flock of actively flying birds.
Yep, you see, this is what I was talking about. Low stakes, but still doesn't work to shoot birds.
Wouldn't it be really funny
Well-
if you did shoot them, though?
That would be pretty funny.
Alright, I'm gonna use step up this time. And just have it so that the bullet ricochets off the pillar and into a bird.
Like,
Alright.
get birded!
Also, you can choose one bird to get shot since it was a fail forced into a success.
This one's the furthest away from the flock, so let's further ostracize it by shooting it.
Alright, and your basic attack, your guns do 5
Deals
damage,
5
right?
at base, yeah.
Alright, so you fucking headshot the bird with 5 stamina.
That's pretty cool.
You'll get 5, now.
Yeah.
I can't be like.
And
Like
here
a
is the
top.
Double Feathers passive again. So I'll just keep a tally on how many of them are down so far.
I see.
As they shriek as the bird drops to the ground.
Yeah. So with that, Xavier then, puts his pistols away. Let's just get closer to the general group that we have here. Not to leave Oren by herself, but, like, let's just, like... This red herring really wants me. He's gonna have to come and get me. So we're gonna go, 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, 5. Yeah.
Well, would you look at that? It's the red herring.
That's pretty crazy, dude.
Flop. Flop.
Yeah.
Flop.
This fish, it's gotta be the work of a stand.
This one's just gonna work on trying to create more illusions. Gets another one.
Fish in nature don't typically flop towards people.
This isn't natural. These have been hard-coded into... You think red herrings actually would flop towards people? God, no. But this is the bounty, that they are compelled to do this.
They're compelled to kill, to murder.
And then it's gonna use its bonus action to try and stealth.
Oh, dude.
It's stealthing a bit. I'm gonna say until it takes a move action, you don't know where that one went.
Bro, that fish in that...
You don't know where it went until it takes the move action?
Like, you know, it's just like, you know, yeah.
You see, that fish is...
You
that,
know.
that red fish is perfectly fucking hidden within the green fucking, like, you know, like foresty, like, stone
No,
area.
it's this one.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
it's
one
that
over
one.
here.
See, I didn't even see it, I guess, you know?
Exactly,
like,
yeah. It's
wow,
'cause
he's really
it's hidden
effective.
now.
He's really effective.
He went to the gym later because he's so good at hiding.
Yeah.
You should be like, not here.
Aroma.
Yeah, me. Alright.
You.
Alright, so Mantis would go down a stack, but it gets another stack, so net neutral.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, alright, Bite, since we got both of our things on it, you ready?
Sure, go for it.
Alright. Aroma just takes out another few flowers and pollen pushes this bitch again.
Are you
Yep.
sure?
6 damage?
Yeah. And how many stacks does it get?
None, because it's capped at 4.
Alright.
How it currently is right now. But let me show you the comp upgrade that Bite and Aroma get, because in lore they've been working together for years and they were a part of a unit. So yeah. Comp 5 process stunted. Dual hybrid between Aroma parity and Bite parity. If a target has at least 1 stack of aromatic and digitizes each, they begin to feel a bit dizzy and lightheaded as the essence of the duo's powers mix in a strange way. Having worked together for most of their lives, the two can take advantage of this state as they leave their opponents in. Once per round, after one of the two manages to successfully attack an enemy unit with at least 1 stack of aromatic and digitized, the other may attempt to perform a half of effectiveness follow-up, provided they're within range. So,
Bite, are
yeah,
you within range?
I mean, yeah, for Bite Cruncher, but like, he already used that.
do it again, bitch.
So just Aroma's like, alright, you ready to follow this up? Bite, yeah, sure, I guess. Eraser Mantis gets popped, Aroma looks at Bite, Bite is just standing there.
What you doing?
I figured it would be closer.
No, it's right here.
Take a move action, Aroma, then? Or are you good to end your turn there?
I'm gonna end my turn here. That's right
Alright.
where I want it.
Alright.
Alright. As my bonus action... Well, no, sorry. Firstly, I'm going to spend 1 stamina and order a spell from my menu.
Alright.
Which is going to be to Bind and Sunder, which is a pretty good one for a basic spell. I am then going to use a bonus action to modify my harpoon. Let me just roll for that. I am going to be modifying it by combining it with the spell to Bind and Sunder.
Okay.
Which I will post the text of. Bippy. Altus chains be fun.
Have you posted it, or are you in Talk to Myself?
Oh, I am in Talk to Myself. Sorry, I was messing with token actions.
Yep.
I got a 12 to do the thing, at least.
You...
I'll
Not
roll
really.
it. I'll roll again. I got a
There you
15 to do
go.
the thing.
So that was on augmenting it?
Yes, that was augmenting it.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, fuck, I forgot. I have 2 fucking bonus action things on this thing. One of them's got to be named to Ridby, Lamel.
That's the Ridby action, yeah.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, Kakapo, you good, buddy?
I just made a Ridby noise. I don't know what you want from me.
Yeah.
It sounded more like you were making a stroke noise, but sounds good.
Stroke noise.
Alright, so yeah, basically I just wanna...
Yes,
Uh,
buddy.
I just want to have it so I have a little bit of extra range, not necessarily 15, and it's got a flame attribute attached to it. And theoretically can suppress supernatural powers on that 19+, but like, you know.
Chain itself deals no damage inherently. I'll say that your range is up to 11 and very minor flame attribute.
Yep, that's fine. I already used my bonus action, so I am going to just fire this shit into the Rosethorn wall.
Yep. Go ahead.
Like, kill him, man.
Yeah, you kill him.
Whoa.
Cool. This actually cost me 2 stamina to modify.
That would have been 4 damage.
Alright. And 5 things.
Yo, 15 too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Second 15 on Harpoon.
Harpoo.
So that puts me up to a funny 74. Frankly, fantastic. Anyway, now that I've successfully hunted something, and I can assume I'm
Orin
just
and
gonna rip
Xavier
this.
can get rid of your thorn
Yeah.
side just because there's nothing that uses them currently.
Yeah.
Yep. She's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4.5. And with the last of her movement, she's going to do a funny dive onto the sofa while shooting
Also, there's
X-Bolt.
apples being created, right?
Yes, there are. Thank you. Arms a lot. There are 3 fruit, so you can eat them to heal for 3 stamina, and you can add gold and phoenix flames to your attacks, to your actions till the end of your next turn if you eat them.
That's crazy,
Mhm.
dog.
Alright.
And eating it takes an unrolled bonus action.
You good.
But yeah, she's gonna dive onto the sofa while shooting a hex bolt at the eraser mantis.
Which one?
The one below.
Okay. So how much does that do?
4 and inflicts them with hex, which
Uh,
makes it so they take 1.5 times magic damage until they are hit by magic damage. And if they roll an 8 or lower, they will take 1d3 magic damage. It does not expend the hex, because that's how that works. And they also get inflicted with a random negative status.
I'll get up the
Right.
table.
Thank
It-
you.
yeah. Is that your turn?
Yeah, she's lying on the sofa now.
Alright, I'll do a different thing for Hex because Digitives is on the other one. Alright.
Bird up.
Bird up.
Uh-huh.
Let's see, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
1, 2, 3. And 1, 2. So first we'll go with the ones that are targeting Orin. So that is an 18. You'll be taking 3 damage.
I'm gonna try and take that, as in like take it.
Sure, you have 2 feathers now in your area.
In my own. Yeah.
Now we'll go for the ones going for Xavier.
That's pretty cool.
That is an 11.
Yep, I will, I assume it's this
Yeah, it's
triple
a set
threat.
of 3.
Yeah. What Xavier is gonna do is, I'm gonna try and golden opportunity roll backwards, And as I do, instead of firing at these guys, I'm gonna try and fire at this guy who's already weakened. I'm gonna pull a real madness ensues moment and shoot him in the knees. Let's
No.
try and dodge. I rolled the same as it.
They got an 11 first
Oh,
and foremost.
right,
Keep in
yeah.
mind again, because it's a collective maneuver.
Yeah, I forgot.
I'll say, you'll take 3, including you dodge 2 of them.
Cool.
One of them grazes you effectively.
I'll take it. Do I get my follow-up
Also,
shot or
yes,
no?
I would say you get your follow-up shot, and you would get your coolness points or whatever, considering you dodged 2 of them.
Cool. Well, specifically the way that bullet time works is that if I get a cool dodge or whatever, it basically gives me a, like, volley shot. Basically, I get a cool guy action I can do if I successfully do it, as opposed to getting that. So in that case, yeah, as part of the cool guy thing, I'll use the golden opportunity follow-up and basically just go for volley of shots at the Eraser Mantis, going for its kneecaps, try and bring it down. So here's the funny. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Alright. So you get vague boosty, because cool guy, volley bonus. I'll say you deal a total of 14. It's still up.
Christ. Alright. Well, that's something.
See, is your theme in here?
Should be.
Alright.
That definitely would give me detective ranks, so...
They have been fought against before, so I'll just tell you, the Eraser Manti each have 40, because they're a lot more dangerous.
Yeah. I'll track. Because my red stat's being used for Zelina, I'll do this.
Fuck. Xavier's theme.
Ah, nice. Xavier gets something at 16.
That's crazy, dog.
Now I've got it. After using perform an investigation, they get generally more clues and they can put a lead on someone. A lead is a super clue. It's effectively a clue but better.
Okay.
When a lead runs out, it replaces itself with a clue. He can also just use Let's Perform an Investigation as a bonus action on his next turn after using it as a main action.
I see. Interesting. Alright. That's pretty fucking good. Alright. Cool. Anyway, double feather turn.
Yeah, so the other 4 that are going to shoot at Aroma. Alright, so that is an 11 targeting you, Aroma.
No, I can't do anything about it. How much damage do I take?
You're gonna be taking 6.
I can potentially do something.
Yeah, please do.
Bite is going to use Pixelize, taking advantage of the funny mantis that he digitized earlier to force them to weirdly bend into the way of the feathers, blocking it for Aroma. Nah. Sorry, Aroma, get fucked.
Yeah, I will.
Alright. Bite.
Alright, so...
Can we be helpful this time?
As an aside, does that get rid of the digitize?
Yeah, it would.
Alright.
Because I didn't succeed.
Yep.
Damn it.
So, while Bite has funny, I'm sitting here thinking, because I don't know if I want to... No, Bite wouldn't. So, while Bite has electricity, he has doubled movement, and he's, I believe, a Svelte build, so he's just really fucking fast.
Yeah.
So, I think I'm gonna schmoove here.
One stack of aromatic.
Right.
And so he would be... His attacks have wind-up time now, right?
Yeah, small that a bit, but in exchange he gets an extra movement.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Yeah.
I think from here, Bite is going to, yeah, they're gonna effectively Actually, I'll end up here-ish, and Bite is going to, just use their Bite Blade on the Eraser Mantis.
Okay.
Let me subtract 2 electricity and whatcha.
Give me a second, I'll grab in combat theme again. Let's see. So, how much is this doing?
4. And then 1 LC shock.
Alright. Sounds good. Let's see, where the fuck is shock? There it is. Alright, yeah, no, you cut into it with the electricity.
That helpful enough?
Yes, but like, don't expend your thing next time. I wanna do a cool thing. Ugh.
Oh, he would also have the digitize, but other than that,
Okay, yeah, nice,
Okay.
nice.
I guess.
because every time Bite bips someone, they get digitized, but
Alright.
Bite would sort of like look at Aroma and be like, "Excuse me for trying to save your life, I guess. I won't do it next time."
So, is that your turn?
He just elbows him.
End of turn, yeah.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
The Eraser Mantis is going to again try to cut into Aroma. Yep. Aroma and Bite, are either of you going to do anything?
Got anything else?
Not anything that wouldn't expend a thing. Shruggy. No, I'm good.
In which case it strikes down into Aroma, cutting straight into you as you feel part of yourself just removed as it cuts into you so easily, and you take 12 damage.
Yeah, these guys deal
You can-
big O.
You can expend a thing. You can expend a thing.
No, that time has passed.
Bite looks like they didn't necessarily expect that to happen.
As it gleefully chitters and licks at some of the blood on its scythe. And it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because you gave it movement speed.
At least this isn't real. Oh fuck.
Oh yeah, no. In real life, these things scar people like you would not believe.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
many
yeah.
lost limbs.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of lost limbs, still tech time. Double cross counter bullshit. Let's see. So Orin, are you doing anything as these two strike at you from opposing directions?
Penny dies.
I was muted because I wanted to eat something. But yes, I am.
And keep in mind that you have a +3 to your reaction roll, so long as it is not a block or otherwise physical defense.
Yeah.
But blocking,
Yeah,
but defending against both might still be a tad difficult,
Well,
considering.
here's the thing, right? This is like definitely melee range, right? This can't hit if it's not specifically adjacent, right?
It's a 2-range weapon.
Okay, this might be a little harder than I wanted to, but I'll try it anyway. I'm gonna use Step Up on the sofa to increase its size to as big as you'll allow me to just push both of them back as far as possible.
Alright, go ahead and give me a roll.
This does have the upgrade now, so I will use both of the feathers I got from the double feather to try and double the size of the stuffing. Even
I will
further.
just tell you specifically, they're called double feathers because they have two coats of feathers, and they just use the second for offense. They
That's
don't
fair.
have any inherent doubling properties
I
beyond
mean that's fair. I'm just
I'm just saying,
she-
I understand that. Just keep in mind, it's probably not going to be as effective as you might hope.
she is effectively increasing the stuffing of the sofa cushions and stuff.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just saying.
But yeah, I'll use. Ooh, that's a 9. So that's
All right,
that's
it's a 12.
That is a 12. Yeah, you're right.
So I'll say that you managed to push this one away, and then this one gets pushed away, but not before it gets a cut in.
Am I able to react to that one as well, or no?
I'm going to say this would have been your... Like, you can try another reaction, but it would be more difficult considering you were reacting to both of them in general.
That's fair. I'm willing. No, you know what? No, I'll take the damage. Looking at my stamina, I'll take it.
Yeah. So you're currently taking 2 cost or 1 cost to confirm?
I just took I only take 1 because I didn't need to order anything. It was already in my inventory.
Just wanted to make sure. In which case, I'll say you take another 6 damage.
All right.
As it swipes into your cheek, drawing blood.
Ow!
And then this one, gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's just gonna be like, well, who knows? I might need to run away like a coward. Let me try and make the secondary portal. And it does so. -1.
That's crazy, dog.
Copy. And paste. That's the Racer Manti turn.
Yeah. So I need to ask, Roche, since my last upgrade was basically 3 upgrades in 1, so I'm able to just use Let's Perform an Investigation as a bonus action now?
Yeah, but it gives generically less clues.
That's fine. Okay. Let me write that part specifically. Hold on. Also, with that in being the case, I feel like on one hand, the double feathers are the mooks, and we should probably try and get rid of the mooks first. But
I kind of have an idea for how to handle them.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
I mean, fair enough. I'm simply saying this in that, but I'm not all too good at hitting them. The Eraser Manti are kind of the problem here. So here's...
I'll say, this one that ran away is looking fucking awful.
Well, then I guess I'll ask you, gamers. Would you rather me try and set it up so that we deal extra damage to all the Manti for a round or two? Or do you want me to just try and finish off the one that's fucked up?
I'm kind of feeling more damage overall. Because the one that's fucked up is already fucked up, and there's a few of us before its turn. And all of us before its next turn.
I mean, yeah, I'm just making sure.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, what I'm gonna do then is, I'm going to go and I'm going to use the regular main action. Well, I mean, if it's a bonus action, I may as well. Fuck it, let's just try the upgrade, why not? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and use bonus action version of Let's Perform an Investigation, which is my Big O ability that lets me, I say my Big O, it's an ability that basically lets me place clues on the battlefield, which, depending on where I place them, have varying things. If I put them on an enemy, generically, we can make advantage of weak points and have increased effectiveness / increased damage. Put it on an ally, give them invisible or perhaps visible roll buffs. Put it on something else, lets me utilize it more, interestingly. But what I'm going to try and do, since with that upgrade I can now use it to as a bonus action, and it grants me up to 4, I guess, now. I'm just going to try and place as many clues as I can on the Manti specifically, and I'll prioritize the ones that aren't as fucked over. So these 3, I'll try and place clues on them, make it so that we have increased damage / effectiveness on them for the next round or 2. So here is this. It's an X cost, so however much you think it'd be cost, I'm willing to pay a decent amount, but, you know, all this, there's an 18, so I'll take it.
Okay. So, how is it supposed to be scaled when used as a bonus action, Roche, considering this is a very detailed ability?
it just affects the amount of clues that they get, which typically they get around 2 to 4 with the upgrade, but you know.
So it would be 1 to 2, presumably, then, right?
Sure.
Sure.
In that case, I'll say I'll prioritize this one and this one, I guess.
Alright. I'll say it'll be a 3 cost, I guess.
I'll take you.
Sure.
Alrighty.
So let me just mark them as such.
Yeah. So there's that. Effectively, Xavier examines them, perhaps notices there's a weak spot in their armor, and basically like, hey, you know, we will have increased effectiveness towards those guys. Meanwhile, Xavier himself, we're gonna try and finish off this guy. So I'm gonna go 1.5, 2.5. I can just fire from here, and he's not looking too good, but I don't know if it's good enough that a single basic attack unaugmented could do it. So, I suppose I don't want to spend another 3, but if he doesn't go down, someone else can handle it, so that's okay. I'm just gonna, he's just gonna run up, spin his pistols, and go for a standard shot on the Eraser Mantis, going for the same, like, knee that I hit earlier with the fucking crit attack. So, just gonna go for a regular shot.
Yeah, you shoot through its knee and it falls and dies. It was at 1 after the attack.
Hey, I'll take
Wow.
it. Takes the pistol, fires it, as it dissimulates into data, takes said pistol, does classic, you know, blow out the smoke from the barrel as, you know, I'll just pass it over.
Yep, red herring's turn. The red herring next to the tree is going to use a bonus action to eat a fruit.
Wow.
So what are the exact bonuses again, Penny?
More or less, it is just you can add Phoenix Flames and gold to your action. Basically, I'll post this.
That would have been 8 fragments, Roche.
Yep. Phoenix Flames and gold.
Right. It's gonna flop, and it's going to create more duplicates. These ones made of gold to theoretically, you know, give it some like armor or something. Who knows?
Golden armor digital.
Well, this one's gonna flop in this direction and then use its main action to try and camouflage to increase its likelihood, and it succeeds. It camouflages.
That's.
And then the hidden one. Let's see. What are you gonna do, buddy? Let's see. Alright, so as I said, until it takes a move action, it tried to stealthily flop, but it failed. So you see where it ends up flopping to. That was a move action. I was gonna use its bonus action to just try and hide again. As you see it flop there, and then it just fucking dissimulates into the floorboard again.
Good job. Good job, fish.
Then it's gonna take its main action. Let's see if it manages to hide with its main action or get seen again.
Holy shit, dude.
Alright, you don't know where it is now. Who knows where it could be? Aroma.
Alright, buddy. That one took a lot out of me. I'm gonna try and take out all those birds, but they might attack me, so I guess stay vigilant or whatever.
Sure.
Before she enters their range, she's going to spend a bonus action to what I'm gonna increase now, aromatic increases wait, let me just double check how aromatic works. Yes, each has to be okay. I'm gonna say aromatic now increases your I'll say reaction speed, so any times and such. However, it decreases your aerodynamics and therefore increases your weight. I want to make these birds heavier.
So,
she said
okay,
so.
so what is it a -2 and what is it a +2 again?
Plus to any
I'll
times
say-
minus to flying?
Yeah, a minus to flying, just I want to increase their weight. Make them flop. Because they're
Right.
birds.
Okay, sure. I guess I'll mark each of them with... Is it that you have to apply it, or is it just being in the aura gives it to them each?
Each of them get one now that they are in my aura.
Right.
Now that they have entered my aura.
Sounds... Actually, they are flying. Give me a roll to make sure that they're actually within the aura. Considering they are flying in the air. I'll say that the two that I've marked are. The other two are just, like, slightly out of reach.
Well, I'm gonna use Pollen Pusher on those two. And also this one, because fuck you. Yeah, get them.
Oh.
Bleh.
Sorry,
Make
I
sure you
can't
take
help.
cost.
I already used Step Up.
Is that your turn there, Roma? Alright, Oren.
Alright. She's gonna scramble across this big sofa and eat a thing after I check how many there are. Okay, there's 5 now. There we go.
That's a fucked up J is what that is.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to be lazy. I'll redraw it. Why do I do? That way. Alright. The problem with Orin is she has so many bonus actions that I can't use all of them.
I mean, yeah, you could only use one. That's how bonus actions work. Lamau.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm still within range for
Why is it
Hexbolt.
right here, man?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I didn't put a range on it. Alright, I'm gonna Hexbolt that fucking Eraser Mantis again.
Okay.
Aiming for the weak spot that Xavier has pointed out. You know.
Alright, so it's 1.5 times, right?
Yes, and obviously this is gonna add Phoenix Flames and Phoenix Flames.
Alright,
Fire.
considering all the weird fucking bonuses you're putting on it, I'm gonna say it takes 9.
Sweet. Then.
And then it gets a hex again, or no?
No, it doesn't get the hex if I use this thing on it. Then my main action. If only that door wasn't in the way. She can see a prize. Unfortunately, it is in the way. So you know what? How much stamina would I need to spend to get a bomb?
It depends on the tier of bomb.
Cartoon.
What is that supposed to mean, Penny?
I don't know, like a 3x3 area.
That's
That
not
does a little bit of damage. It's like just a round black bomb with a wick, you know?
I'll say 1 to 2, depending on your roll to get it out.
I don't need to roll for getting a bomb out. I just buy things.
Alright, I'll say 1.
Cool. I am then going to, because I think we kind of need it, I'm going to... No, I can't! Fuck, I used my bonus action. Can I use my main action to make a spell?
Sure.
Alright. As my main action, I'm gonna combine generic spell ingredients, the bomb, and Phoenix Flame power into a single spell to try and make just an AoE heal.
And to confirm, do you then get to use the spell immediately, or are you just crafting the spell for
I'm
later?
just crafting it. And I'll always be able to craft it. I just need to roll for quality.
Go ahead.
If I roll really, really high, it might go up to intermediate. Or
you
just
made
basic
it.
spell.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right. That's me.
Alright. Double Feather's turn. Let's go. These 3 for Xavier again. I think these 2 are just gonna stay where they are, so they're not close to Orin, so she can't fuck with them. And then these 2 are going to flap further away from Aroma, and these 2 are just gonna perch on the tank since their wings are a bit tired.
Yeah.
So the 4 near Aroma are going to shoot at, well, would you look at that, Aroma? So that's a 15.
Yeah, how much damage? Or, I guess, bite. Help me. First.
Well, you know, Bite's gonna use Pixel Eyes on Aroma, to just kind of make her, like, scrunch shorter for a short period of time so that it's like, oh, they aimed at a target they thought was much taller and they miss.
Mm-hmm.
No, get fucked, actually.
It's a 6. What the fuck did you do to your stamina? There you go, buddy. I'll say, especially considering these ones' feathers are a bit fucked up right now because of the aromatic, I'll say that you take a total of 3 Aroma. And then the 3 attacking Xavier.
Like, let's give it another
14.
let's give it another golden opportunity to try and roll out of the way. And if that succeeds, fire at this fucker. So let's give it a roll. That's pretty poggers.
Yeah, you managed to just fully dodge it.
That's cool.
Is
So one.
Is that Golden Opportunity's 3rd success?
Yes.
All right, that means you get to give it an upgrade of your choice.
That's
So
cool.
lost
Can the
in
upgrade be
combat.
that I use the roll for golden opportunity so that's for the gunshot?
If you really want to, yes.
So I don't have to roll again.
I would assume that would apply.
Yeah, it would
after
apply
this.
after this.
Yeah, sure.
unfortunately.
That's fine. That's
but
fine.
yes.
All right. Let me just make sure that it's in range because I have a. Nah, hold on.
Hey there, Mr. Detective.
Hey, I think I need to be here actually. So let's. Yeah, let's fire. Blast. I failed. That's fine.
Alright, and then the 2 that are gonna bip Orin from miles away. Orin, you take 2.
I'm gonna use step up to increase the gap between the cushions. So I fall in.
Alright,
Shit.
sure. You're fine. You got
Okay. I'm now in here. This is my home now.
There we go. You know. Bite.
Alright, I lose aromatic. Okay. I've got this. Bite cracks their neck. Well, considering things are in dire straits, I think it's about time for me to show off. So, give me just a second. They're gonna just, like, effectively back up a little, and then run forward and just sort of jump, like, up into the air a little bit over here-ish, if that's fine.
I mean, you have, like, fucked movement speed, so, like, sure, I guess.
Yeah. So let me just...
Very far jump.
Very far jump going incredible distances.
You know how it is. Actually... Oh, fuck. This wouldn't actually be good, now would it? Damn. I thought about this back when there were more people there. Oh well. Bite's actually not gonna jump. He's just gonna fucking stand here like a dumbass, think about jumping, and yeah, okay. Bite's going to use Bite Crunch with 8-bit Madness. I stated before using, but let's see here. Bippy.
Yeah.
So it's 8 instances of 5, correct?
Yep, 8 instances of 5, and I have to spread it equally among targets within the area, so it would be...
It's a 6 space range, right? I'll just make it a visible radius, that way you can do it.
Yep, thank you.
C, blue, save settings.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All the fuckers in the aura, as in the enemies, add up to 8.
At least all of the visible ones.
Yes.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, Bite wouldn't target those. I mean, you can't see them.
Alright, so it's 5 to each of them, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so 1,
Fibers.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which means that the 2 over by Orin are fucking pissed.
They're very upset.
Uh-oh.
And then the, the rest of this area becomes fucking horrible, bit crunch hellscape.
And then 5 to the eraser mantis. I'll say 7, considering the weak point bonus.
Alright, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
So
Alright.
it applies a digitize to it, right?
Yep, and I just realized that's a lot of fucking fragments. It'd be like
Yeah.
7 times 5.
It's like 45.
It would be specifically, you got
35.
35 for dealing damage, everybody got 35 for them dying.
Yeah.
Yep.
And also in
And then
case
you got another, sorry, it would be 35 from them dying, and then you dealt 7 instances of 5, which would be 21? Fragments
yes.
of them?
something like
And then another 4, so 25.
well, yeah.
So all in all, you got 60 fragments. Like,
Yeah. Well, real quick, just before we finalize that, since it'll be important to this as well, just as a reminder, I do have the clue on that mantis, so I don't know how
Yeah,
much.
no,
Okay.
I was saying it did 7 instead of 5 because of the clue.
Understood, sorry. Alright, cool.
Yup, Bite just effectively, stands there for a second, charges up electricity, and then, extends his fingers in all directions as he goes, blast processing! And just fucking obliterates the bird
Blast him,
population.
Val.
Alright.
No.
That felt good.
Is that your turn, Bite, or are you gonna take a move action?
Why not? I'll go for a stroll around the town.
Oh, we should turn off the aura.
I was getting to that. Save settings. There we go. Right through Mantis' turn.
Huh.
I'm hidden in the cushions.
Yeah, but you know who isn't hidden in the cushions?
No.
We'll get to you, Kagapo. Oh no, we'll get to me.
And it did see, so that one's gonna at least attempt to try and sweep at you, but we'll get to that later. First, we're going for the one that's sweeping at Bite. Alright, that's one sweeping at you, Bite. What you gonna do, buddy?
Well... See, I only see one thing to do. We're just gonna, like, horribly bend his, scything arm, with pixel eyes. So that it, it doesn't hit me. It's around me, actually, hopefully. Oh, there we go.
Alright, so... Trying to bend and change their form. I'm going to say, considering the way that their scythes and arms are, it's going to help you, but it's not going to stop it. So I'm going to say, including cost, you take 4, as it, like, because you managed to bend its arm, but its arm also just kind of erases whatever the fuck it cuts, including space, so that doesn't fully stop it, you know? But it does, you know, helped a lot. A lot.
As we move on to me, before it hits me, because I was a little dumb earlier and I forgot that this guy would probably try and attack me. You know, not Xavier, but I point to the Eraser Mantis with the Kenshiro point. You will miss.
You're not like her.
You will miss!
I should have gone for Penny first, but I'm thinking of going for Penny.
It's fine, you didn't know where I am.
I'm gonna say you get nicked for what is it tears into the couch.
Oh, shit.
Is it just fucking cuts the back half of the couch just off?
Dude, what the fuck? I was sitting here.
It clicks at you.
Oh, fuck you too.
Something I realized. Eraser man.
A racist?
I almost called it a racist mantis. It touched me, right?
The scythe blade would have made contact, yes.
Well, I don't know if that differentiates, but I had this talent, I just remembered.
It is first off an exoskeleton, and also the blade part is like literally just like raw nothingness, so I would say no, considering there's like a distinction on that part of its body from the rest, effectively. Yep. In which case, those are 3 Manti. Xavier.
Okay. Let's see. Now that I have escaped with my life due to my ancient hex I placed upon him, let's see.
He's the one with hex.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, my bad. So here's what we're gonna do, right? Yeah. Yeah, no, I want to deal as much damage as I can to this thing while it still has the clue on it. Since
I will say the clue will be disappearing after this turn specifically.
Oh, well then a super duper I need to do this. So what I'm gonna do is, I could go for more placements, but I think right now it's probably best if I just conserve stamina and wait for a better opportunity. So I'm gonna go for an interesting angle again as Xavier takes his pistols, is going to aim 1 near the front of the car, and 1 towards this generator, right? With the idea of, I want to have each of these bullets ricochet off this and, you know, bounce between this, go and fire. So 2 different bullets going for that shit. Let's, I know these guys aren't plants, but let's imbue it with fire. I'm down to spend the extra 1 stamina for that. I think it'll be worth it. So
It is a bug type.
It is a bug type, exactly.
I'll just be honest with you. Only the plants have explicit.
I understand this fact, but I'm still just gonna do fire. It's what Xavier would try at least. So yeah, again, let's just go for funny bullets. That's pretty cool.
All right. Also, you do, let's say, a total of 12 damage to it.
I'll take it. As, you know, funny bullets are, like, bouncing here, bouncing there, as, you know, hitting this thing that I already have examined the weak points of with my clue.
Yeah, no, you managed to bounce into the slight chinks in its chitinous armor.
Yep. And after...
Hey, nice dressed guy. You, in front of me.
Xavier,
The Eraser Mantis clicks.
Yeah, Xavier, try and move back. First moment I get, I'm gonna try and do something. I don't want you anywhere near this guy.
Oh, don't worry, I wasn't planning on staying near here. And with that,
just want to make sure.
Xavier goes, like, It's just like a door floating here. 2, 3, 4.5.
No, either.
5. I can just like pull fruits from the tree, yeah?
It's a bonus action.
It's a bonus action to eat a fruit.
Well,
If
I
you eat
got a
more than one-
bonus action. So
Yeah. If you eat more than one while you still have the effect, it's bad.
that's fine. I'll just eat the one, so it heals me for 3, yeah?
3, and until the end of your next turn, you'll have the Phoenix Fire and Gold properties.
Cool. I'll just remember that. That'll be me. I'm done.
Alright. In which case, let me remove the
Oh boy.
bonus.
Guys, watch out. They could be anywhere.
I think they're right next to Xavier.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't know.
Alright, Red Herring's turn. Let's see. So it's gonna flop forward and try to make more clones. It does. Let's see. And then it loses its Phoenix bonus. And then the other one, as you see, one of the fruits go missing.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's give you the bonus, buddy. Alright.
Zawa.
Zawa.
It's like fucking Magikarp jump. They're like jumping really high to pick the fruit from this
Exactly.
golden
exactly.
blue flaming tree.
Josuke, one of the fruit went missing.
Alright, and then it flops forward, and you see part of the golden fire just catch on the fern. And this one's also gonna try to make more clones. Hey, it gets one. You just fucking, it's so trippy to look at it right now, considering all the shit going on.
Yeah.
Not fucking snail. What the? I wasn't even. My mouse wasn't even over there.
Snail.
4 snails! Irrevocable!
I'm gonna say I'm gonna do that.
Get totally snailed.
Alright.
Nail.
Alright. That's gonna be that turn. Aroma.
Hi.
Stat bug, I'm stuck.
Shut the fuck up, actually.
I was gonna do something really funny, but
Tap
oh right,
bug.
that's what I was gonna do. Hey Roche, can I move through the 8-bit zone or like the? the
Yeah, you
crunch
can.
zone?
They're just difficult terrain. They're just bad. You're in PS1 era.
Okay, 1, 2.
3.
I love
Three.
Bloodborne cart.
Well, it's
4.
difficult terrain, so
Difficult terrain, Kakapo.
Roche, I'll curse your family.
I said that.
You just weren't listening.
Yeah, that's on you, buddy.
yeah.
And I'll awaits on you in your
Anyway.
sleep. I don't know. Yeah.
Anyway, so what's this master plan that you had?
So 1, I'm a spell build, right? Character sheet. That's correct. All right. 1.
Oh, you can almost make it
2,
out of
3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, Ballast.
You're
If I'm here, can I get in the car?
no, because the door is in this tile specifically. You would need to be 1-up to do
Sorry, get 8-bitted.
it.
I'm gonna Joker. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You know what? You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it.
I'm sorry, little one. The PS1 can produce mind-boggling and also movement changing effects.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Oroma just like realized the put the things in front of the car. Damn it. Hey everyone, mind if I do something, it'll affect you guys, but it's gonna affect them too, so...
This will affect the red herring population, I think.
Yeah.
Now,
Well,
when
I
you
don't
say
care.
do something, can you be a little more specific?
I can, my powers, allow me to, you know, make different types of, you know, mists and gases and all that stuff, and, you know, being in it, it'll, you know, it'll make part of you better, but part of you worse, weirdly, and even though it usually just sticks around me, I can make my radius, really, really big.
That's
If I
great.
want to.
What are you
So,
planning?
How about, let me think. Would you care if your movements were, hampered if, your general, accuracy was increased?
Yes.
In a good way or a bad way?
I would
Update for
mind.
you, Orton, as you're looking at it right now, since I cut off that part of the couch, this eraser mantis has been completely untouched.
Yeah.
Yup. I would definitely not like that.
Good to know. Does anyone have aromatic right now? No, they all died. I'm in
Yeah.
a horrible situation. How about this? I'll make everyone lighter. But in turn, the evasiveness rolls, as in, like, you know, camouflage, etc., is going to be turned off.
So,
But everyone can jump a little farther.
Wow, I'm in danger. But you know, that's better.
Yeah, sure. It's... You know, I was a part of a secret organization for a while. I thought they would have trained me better for stuff like this. Yeah. Yeah, worse at hiding, better at jumping. Battlefield haze, let's go.
oh man.
It's not so secret if you go around shouting it, don't you think?
Baroma, like... yeah, that's a good point. Immediate, like, Family Guy death poses on the ground. She's knocked out. Radius, 100. Save settings. Yep.
Wow, that only affects ballast. That's funny.
Oh, can you guys not see
No.
that?
No.
Yeah, just reveal my thing, Balance.
Purple stay.
Oh, good, lean. My favorite.
Oren doesn't
Baroma
like
would
lean.
comment.
Let's roll for fruit.
By the way, everyone gain one aromatic. And
Just
Oren will get
two.
another aromatic. Oh yeah, two
Again.
aromatic. We'll get another aromatic. Oren,
Alright.
because it's the start of your turn.
Right. Well, 3 more. That's great. That's great. Yeah, it has the effect at the end of a turn, which is fine. So everyone gained 1 aromatic just for being in this, and then I guess another 2. Yeah. I am gonna spend 3 stamina to get Shangri-La spell from my thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's gonna... This is a little bit of a stretch, so feel free to say no on hitting this fucking fish, but she's gonna try and aim the Shangri-La spell, in this area. Because, subsequent uses have halved effectiveness. Bam! So yep, this is a 3x4 line, dealing 4 to everyone and inflicting them with a burn. It actually was 3 burn before, but I don't care. But now it's just 1 burn. Because it's half.
That's
Ballast
pretty
is dead.
cool. Death of Ballast, man. Well, we must await the return.
Shut up! I swear to God. As I'm trying to say, yeah, no, you're not getting the herring because that's not how line attacks work.
That's fair. I'm fine with that. I'm after the double feathers. I'm gonna be fucking real with you.
How much damage is this? 4?
4 and 1 burn.
Alright. Yeah, you hit them both for 4. And same with the Razor Mantis.
Alright. That. Now then, let's see. She's like looking through her menu rapidly.
Actually, so confirming, Kakapo, what is it that your aromatics modifying again?
So I'm decreasing like the strain of like someone's weight, as in like making him better like jumping, running, etc.
Okay.
Like general like movement increase, but like a little more like that.
Yeah.
And I'm decreasing your ability to hide.
Right. In which case, considering they are literally flying, I'm going to give each of the devil feathers a roll, considering as they're flapping, and it's being a bit more effective to see if it makes the blow glance on them, considering. It's still gonna hit each of them, but just to see how much so effectively. Alright. So this one to the right is still hit at full effectiveness. The other one reduces it to 2 damage is what they take specifically.
Oh, good. You know what?
Still hit, just, yeah.
Yeah, you know... yeah, sure. Hold on, let me adjust things. Alright. How much stamina did these... Wow, how much... I guess we don't know.
I don't know what.
We didn't know how much stamina they had, I'm pretty sure.
Double feathers have 5. It's been well established considering the many 5 damage attacks that
Yeah.
they've gone down in one hit too.
Yeah, these ones weren't hit, so they'll be... This one on the right is gonna die at the start of the next turn.
Yeah,
This
that's
one's
why
gonna
I
live.
wanted to double check on how, because I thought that's what it was, and I was like, well, it makes sense that they might actually not instantly die with this being the case now. So I just wanted to double check on that.
So, in that case... I'm pretty sure I can access the menu right now. Fuck it, whatever. I'm gonna knock myself out. It's worth it to get rid of this fucking bird. I'm gonna hex bolt the bird.
You right? Yeah, sure. You had 3, so you would have dealt 3 and then knock out frags.
Yep. Alright, that's me.
Alright, Devil Feather, it takes 1 burn damage and it dies.
Yep.
That's so cool, Mario.
I mean, if Orin hadn't done that, each of them had 5 damage basic attacks. It was a good move.
Yeah, those things were scary
cool
with the
move.
amount of dead birds there were.
It's a good move, yeah.
Alright, so bite. You're not
Yes.
3.
Yeah. So, Bite swings their arm a little bit, seeing that they're like a dozen times lighter, and they're just like, they just smile a little bit, and they crack their neck. They're going to, yeah, we're gonna use Bite Cruncher on this Eraser Mantis.
Okay.
And I will spend, let's say, 6 electricity on this. Bippy. If it works, that is. But, pacha. Alright. So, how spending electricity works is, every 2 electricity spent gives them a stack of LC Shock, and every 3 increases the damage by 1. So it would be a 12 Bippy with 3 Shock.
Yep. In which case that goes as planned. And 3 shock. fuck is the lightning one? There it is. Yep. Is it your turn?
Bite's gonna like look over at Xavier, think a little bit.
You just spend the electricity?
Yeah, I already did.
Okay.
Bite's gonna kind of look over at Xavier and be like, well, you know, I don't know how you're gonna get out of this one, but as for me, wow.
Yep. Is that including the movement buff you get from being lighter or no?
Oh, it's a movement buff?
It's a
no.
generalized buff affecting anything that being lighter would entail.
I didn't include that, but, you know, he'll just sort of stand on top of the car.
Yep. Just wanted to make sure. In
No,
which case,
carry on Aroma's legacy. Run the Mantis over. Run it
Mantis
over.
takes 1 fire damage, takes up to 3, and takes up to 3.
Sees Bite do that. No, sees Aroma and Oren down. Oh, yeah, thanks, pal.
3 resist roll on fire. Resists it. And so the Eraser Mantis is going to go up to you, buddy.
That's crazy.
And because it's lighter, it doesn't have its time lag on its swing anymore.
Oh, even better!
So
Let's find every way to make Aroma's thing bad for us.
yeah, I don't listen, man. I didn't choose it. It's fine. It missed, but like, bro, I don't know, man. Let's see. So that's 2 movements, 4 movements, 5.5, 6.5. And I'm going to swing at you again.
That's
Reach.
crazy, dog. Alright, well, now that I'm actually getting hit, and this will knock me out if I don't do something about it, because of how Golden Opportunity works, I can roll or jump up to 3 spaces in any direction, and since I'm lighter, I'm going to just try and jump high into the air, so that I can theoretically be out of the way of a future attack of the from the next Eraser Mantis. So, let's give this a roll.
You can also try to go through the portal if you want.
I mean, yeah, but that'll also, like... I mean, I guess it's a good thing to keep me away from all of them.
Pretty
just
sure
wanted
those
to make
portals
sure
are
you-
evil.
Just wanted to make sure you know that was an option as well, theoretically.
Portals are potentially evil.
I mean, when I'm Gwydion.
Go with whatever.
Xavier probably wouldn't trust the portal like that since these guys made it, so I'm just gonna do what I said.
Yeah.
Cool. Perhaps. Perchance.
And you're just basically jumping straight up.
I'm jumping up to avoid this attack and hopefully be in the air so the other guy can't reach me.
Yeah, that sounds good. You'll land back at the end of the turn.
Cool.
You
Oh,
also
and
get
then
to shoot, right?
I do.
I was gonna get to that. In which case, what would you like to shoot at?
I'll shoot the one that just went for the attack on me. So we'll just go for a standard. Bada bing, another 13.
It's already a 13.
Oh yeah, right, I forgot. I have that upgrade thing from her, so...
Yep, you got it.
Cool.
And do you want to take your special action for
Yep.
fully dodging?
I would love to, since I was gonna ask about that, but as I'm in the air, just gonna go fire once, do some Matrix posing in the fucking air as I'm gonna go and try and fire Hail Mary down. We'll go for the we'll go. Let's spread the love a little bit. Let's go for this one as I aim fire and go for a volley of bullets. Oh, that's not good.
Just mess.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
This one is going to go to the dead body and start eating.
Yummy.
Oh,
Not that. She's just unconscious.
I think
Munch.
you're a spell build, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think you're dead actually. Munch.
Wait.
Xavier.
No, wait. But I do want to raise an alternative point. Just hear me out.
Yes.
Aroma's emitting this very foul, like almost like sickly sweet gas. Would you really want to eat that?
Dude, this thing's a monster. You think that's the worst type of self-defense mechanism it's found?
Oshu was like, yeah, they don't really care about smells or anything. They'll eat anything.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
literally have fucking matter-erasing weapons for hands. I don't think they give a shit, buddy.
Well, like, that's great.
Xavier.
And now
your
that
turn.
she's gone, I can't even use her thing that was there and exclusively fucked us over for the thing I was gonna do for.
I mean, you
It's
still
still
have
a-
it. It hasn't decayed yet.
Oh, that's pretty cool, I guess.
You just don't get more stacks.
Alright. Though, at the same time, now that I am here, I mean, it's just me and Bite, so I guess we gotta do it, because I'd love to go over and give a fruit to Oren, but that requires me, like, moving through the impassable tree and the couch and the two manti, so, sorry, no.
Dude, it's just a tree. It's not impossible. People are moving through it all the time during the session.
Alright, well, regardless...
I guess except the center space.
Okay, so, like, regardless, I'm gonna go... Xavier's gonna take his funny pistols. I'm not gonna imbue it with any extra elements. You know, on what... Here's the thing, right? I know these fuckers at this point. They have enough damage to just knock me out in one hit regardless, so why not spend the
Speaking
extra
of
stamina?
knockout in one hit, you're
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
sure
yeah.
you could get that one with such.
That's cool, that's cool. I'm gonna use the bonus action thing I have for bonus action investigation. I'm just gonna try and place a clue on this guy and this guy, right? So just so extra effectiveness on them. So here's
Alright.
this. I'll pay 3 like I did last time.
Considering you're only going for 2 of them, I would say it's 2.
That's cool. I also rolled the 2, so you know, matches. And then with my main action, he's just gonna take his pistols, and yeah, it's a roll clear. And again, we're gonna try and fire one bullet at this guy, one at this guy, have them ricochet into each other and bounce off each other a bunch of times as he like crosses one arm over the other and does the cool guy thing. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna try and fire and hit the both of them. So here comes an interesting angle as you know, persistent shot. Yeah, that's the roll clear. There we go.
Yeah, you kill this one for 3, and then everyone gets 8, and I'm gonna say you deal a total of 9 to the other one.
Cool, I'll take it. So there's that. As the one guy collides, which means the bullets probably stop ricocheting, which is fine. I'll then, at this point, purely because of how low he's looking... Oh yeah, and I do have the Phoenix Fire, don't I? Not that that would really impact anything. I'm not gonna eat it. I'll grab another fruit from the tree at the very least.
Yeah.
What I'll do is you know, he'll test it. Let's see. What happens if he goes through the portal now?
You are ejected through the other portal, and I think it's you take 1 damage.
I'll take 1.
Yeah, you take 1 damage, yeah.
Cool. Alright, a
Kinda
little bit.
tears at you a bit.
Yeah. Ugh.
But before you leave through the portal, though, I need to roll something.
Oh, the fish.
Is the fish tripping you up?
You feel a slight nibble on your foot. You take 1 damage.
Huh? Man, this portal. Alright, this portal's like a static shock.
as the fish bites at you with its held action.
Cool. So there's that. That was like 1 space of movement, or I guess 1.5. So then I'll go 3, 4 point. We'll just go 4, 5. Go here.
All right.
And that'll be me, I suppose.
All right. Red herring.
Yeah.
Flop. Flop. It takes damage. Let's see. Flop, flop. Flop 1 because of difficult terrain. Orin is unconscious, but you still get to make your fruit rolls.
Yep. No, I don't want to roll. I want fruit.
Like, there's the fruit man. Two.
All right, bite.
Okay. Well, Bite is going to, effectively stand here for a moment, just be like...
Your aroma would tick down, right?
Yeah. It's going the way. Oh well. Cracks neck. Better make the most of it then, I guess. They're going to, like, pretty much bop their hand onto the top of the car, and they're going to use static bit to effectively hotwire the car. Not hotwire, but like give it a jolt of electricity and, you know, cause it to shoot forward. And I'll spend fucking... I'll spend 4 electricity on this. Sure.
Alright, so I'll say, considering you're making it move through your own difficult terrain, and how much are you spending on this?
4 electricity, so it would be 5 shock and 1 digitize on the car. So it's a PS1 car.
I'll say you managed to get it to barely bump the Mantis with that much energy.
I see.
Considering you're making it force through a lot of difficult terrain.
Does the shock charge transfer to it a little bit?
I'm gonna say no.
That's really cool.
You do get the digitize.
Well, I'm gonna move over to these washing machines.
Okay. Alright, so Manti. Let's go ahead. Take down 2. I mean, regular mantids might not, but these aren't regular mantids. These are monsters. They have different biology. They aren't categorized the same as regular creatures.
They have a different plural.
Yeah.
Sure.
Respect their plurals, Kakapo.
See,
Sure.
respect their portals.
Sure, whatever.
Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1.5 to 3, 4, 5. And they're both gonna swing at you, Xavier.
That's crazy, dog. I'm gonna jump onto this rock.
Or one of them is going to swing at you.
I'm gonna go onto this rock.
And specifically, you do have a +1.
That's
It
fine.
doesn't
I'm
seem like that's
actually
good.
unconscious now.
See, no, it's okay. One of them has digitize. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use pixelize, because would you say the one that has digitize rolled the 1?
No, it's the one that rolled the 16 is the one that has digitize.
Alright, that's really cool. You know, I'm gonna use pixelize to move, because, you know, this motherfucker doesn't know what he's doing. I'm gonna use pixelize.
I will say, depending on what you're trying to attempt, there is the boulder in the way, so you might not have a fully clear picture. You are on the washing machine, so it's not like you outright can't know, just keeping in mind visualization.
I suppose that's fair.
Yeah, you could still interact with it, it just might have a slight debuff.
Yeah.
As well.
Well, I'm gonna, you know, move, him a little so that his, arm is in the path of this one's arm, so that their arm is, cut and doesn't get to do their cut.
Alright, go ahead.
No, get fucked, actually.
Yeah, sorry.
Alright.
So I'm taking like what, like fucking another 11?
Alright, so as I was going to say, because the first one crit failed, that means it hits the bottom one, which does not feel good for the bottom one, because their exoskeletons do not protect them from the blades, considering the blades cut through fucking whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say you take 6.
Alright, well, I'm still unconscious, so good night.
And that is their turn. Red herring turn.
Better do something soon, Roche. We know these guys eat us.
Flop. Flop, flop. Flop. Flop.
I think the fish are gonna take care of you first.
Orin, how many fruits, buddy?
Oh, isn't that just the question? Well, I do believe there are, in fact, 4 extra fruits. That brings us up to a funny 11.
That's great. Bite.
Alright, I'm just gonna invoke my passive to drain electronics near me.
I'll
this is-
say give me 2d6.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, sure.
Pogger.
It's you need some water bottles?
Bro, I was drinking a Dr. Pepper. I don't know what you want from me.
Get totally pepped.
So these guys have, like, fast movement?
It's 6 movement currently, but it is decaying currently.
Sure. Well... You know how it is. I'm gonna... Because that was my main action to do. I'm not going to step near them, and I know how the portal works, so I think that I'm gonna move, let's say, here-ish, because, they can't make it to me that way. End of turn.
Alright. Mantis' turn.
Night.
Ticks down. Not fucking card, god damn it. 1. Oh, come on, roll 20. Fucking stop. 1. There we go. And... 1. Alright, so... First one's going to try to eat you.
That's pretty cool.
It eats the fish.
Yummy.
The other one's gonna try to eat you.
That's pretty cool.
1, you fail.
Oh my god.
That's
no.
great. See ya.
You're eaten.
Alright, I'm gonna go piss for 30 years, so if you needed to move the camera, I'll be back.
I
Sounds good.
hate to say this because it got a 20. Does it eat the fruit?
I would say so, yes.
Alright, so it heals for like 6 and gains
It's
Phoenix
just
Fire
gonna-
and gold.
It's just gonna heal for 3. The crit doesn't really affect that at all.
That's fair. I actually meant to say 3. I just saw the number 6 and transposed it in my brain.
I see. So that was their main actions. So it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Red herring's turn. 1, 2, 1. Orin's turn. Let's see how many fruits we can get before the fucking branches snap.
Well, Buppy. There's like, there's a lot of branches. Alright, so it goes up to 15.
Alright, bite.
Alright, so... I'm gonna move
Roast bite.
really, really fast.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to hold an action for if any ugly motherfucking mantises get within my range.
Alright. Ugly fucking mantises, they go back down to their pitiful 4 move speed. One of them's gonna create a portal, or at least attempt to. Succeed. Copy, paste. -1. It is then going to move through it, so it'd be 1.5. Is that within your range?
Yep. I'm gonna
Alright.
use funny on it. Would it be in this space? Or
No, it counts as going through the space. Effectively,
Alright.
is how it goes.
bite to cruncha?
Alright, yeah, you
11.
deal the 10, and are you going to spend electricity on this?
No, I'm just dealing 10.
Yep. You deal 10 to it, and, 1 digitize.
And now, more importantly, their portal is fucked up. Fuck you, bugs.
3... 4-ish, I guess, consider it's weird, difficult terrain. The other one's going to take its action, its move action, so it's 2, 4. It's gonna double move to here. No, actually, this one's just no. Yeah, no, it's buggy. Can't think of that much. It's just gonna double move. So that's its turn. Red herring. Yeah. Yeah. Oren. Oh
Yummy.
boy! 17!
Give it up for Fruit 17!
Welcome back, Sly.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Bite.
Alright, so as a question, I know that eating a fruit is a bonus action.
You can pick them for free.
Okay. Well,
Don't forget to tick down your pink as well, by the way.
yeah. My pink is now all gone. Bit
All
Bonnie.
gone.
I'm gonna move here, nab 2 fruit.
So would you say you can pick more than 1 fruit per turn, Penny, or how would you rule that?
I'm gonna say you can only pick 1 per turn, because they're kind of big.
Alright, well, I've got 1 fruit.
Give it.
I'm gonna bip here. Would you say it would be a main
Bonus
action to
to
feed someone else?
I'd say it would still be a bonus action to feed someone else.
Oh, okay. Alright, Cotton Candy Lady, get the fuck up. Shoves fruit into mouth, forces to chew.
Oh. Okay. Wow. I am not dead. That's great.
Holds main action. If any ugly motherfucking bugs enters range.
Alright. Racer Manti turn. It's gonna go 1.5, 1, 2.5, 4.
There you go.
Keep in mind that the couch is big, and the bottom half is the part that wasn't cut.
That's true enough.
And then it's going to then double move, so 1.5, 3. Then you would be able to target.
Okay. Sure.
Deals 10, yeah, and that's gonna kill it.
Pogger.
It's Welch's. Let's see. This one's gonna use its main action. It's gonna fail. This one. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Red herring. 15 fruits, Penny.
All right.
Let's see. There we go. Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah.
This stupid fucking
Yeah.
fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Warren.
All right. Well, first things first. 2 more fruit. Back to 17. Then I am going to spend 2 stamina to get my heart render. which
Oh,
is
I
my
remember this
scythe.
one.
She's dual wielding with it right now.
Uh-huh.
Then, well, it's just us two, so yeah, main action. I'm gonna use that bomb on me and Bite.
Alright, give me a roll.
I gave it a rough estimate for how much it could heal.
Yeah, y'all can heal for 3 each, I'd say. Since that's a bit of a low roll.
Oh, that was. Oh god, I should have been getting fucking fragments for healing people with the fruit. No, fuck it. I'll just take that much. Then, speaking of using fragments, I'm gonna spend 75 fragments.
Okay.
To purchase a random potion
Okay.
and use it, maybe. Fourth one. You know what? I'm just gonna keep that until my next turn.
Okay.
My movement, I'm gonna move it.
Alright, is it your turn?
Yep.
Bite.
Coolio. Let's see here. So, stupid fucking fish is under the tree. Da, 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 da. Let's just da, 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 da. Pick fruit
Okay.
and go here. It's a little bit too far out of my reach. I'm just gonna use a bonus action to eat the fruit.
Okay.
And then Bite's not a fan of doing the same thing over and over, so they're just gonna hold a main action for if an Eraser Mantis comes within a range other than Bite Cruncher.
Alright. Eraser Mantis' turn. That's going to try and make a portal again. That fails again. That's 1. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Red Herring's turn. 1, 2. 1, 2. It's going to use its bonus action to try and camouflage. Seeds. Orin.
Alright. Alright. 24. How much stamina would thermal goggles cost?
I'm going to say 3.
It's a little too much, too rich for my blood. You know what? She saw it disappear roughly in this area. I'm gonna spend 2 stamina to try and upgrade the heart Rendnya with the embiggening potion I just got.
Okay.
So embiggen. Yeah.
No.
Alright. In that case. He's in danger. Alright. That's it. She is going to... she doesn't like being anywhere near any of this stuff, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You don't like being within my area of PlayStation 1 era?
Bite.
Alright. It didn't enter his range, it's instead moving away from him, which is rather interesting. So what Bite's gonna do is move to a generically safe distance and take a shot. Let's just get specifically 6 spaces away, just for fun, for the sick thrills.
Right, go ahead.
Bite's used Bite Crunch a lot successfully. That has an upgrade by this point.
You know, you're right. I haven't thought about it.
Alright, are you spending anything on it or just dealing damage?
Just dealing damage.
Alright, takes the 10. Save turn.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see. 3, 4, and no, actually, no, that doesn't make sense. Let's see. So 3, being that. 4, and then making another portal, or at least attempting. That'll succeed. Paste. Alright. And red herring. And then...
Meh.
Alright. Oren.
Right? I have to make assumptions on where the goddamn invisible fucking fish is.
This tree is fucking, like, flourishing.
Yeah, great. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold my main action for if anything gets in my range that I see, I guess.
Alright, bite.
Alright, Let me think for a moment. Yeah, okay. Hey, dumb fish, are you going to try and touch me if I move past you?
There's no response.
It's a fish. I don't think it can speak.
Well, it better start understanding, because it's its funeral if it tries to touch me. Yeah, that's good enough. Bite's gonna do the bite thing.
Keep in mind there is a portal in the way.
That's true. You are right. Kinda has a bit of a checkmate monopoly kind of thing going on. So we're gonna continue moving. That's a little bit close. I think that's good enough. We're gonna shoot it again.
It does have reach.
Yeah, no, you managed to kill it. That's what it was banking on you failing. That way it could force you into the position with it being in range with its portals, but
Yeah,
it's not
no.
lucky enough.
Alright,
Clever.
sweet.
So that's the Racer Mantis. Is that your turn, Bite?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Alright, we're at
All right.
Harry's turn.
We have to do the fish hunt now.
Up. Okay, hold. Action. Full turn. Orin, it's your turn.
Yep. 28 fruit. That's pretty good.
I'm gonna need you to give me a roll for the tree stability. That's a lot of fucking fruit.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna say nebulously the tree takes 3 damage.
Yeah, all right. Let's see. She still doesn't trust that fish isn't a danger, so 1, 2,
Alright,
3.
now stop one space to the right there, Orin. As you get bipped for 1 as the fish bites at your ankles.
Son of a bitch.
It's actually son
I'll
of a
come-
fish.
I'll come back to you. I'm gonna eat a fruit.
Yeah.
Plus 3. Fuck it. Doesn't matter. Yeah, it's been basically fantastic. All good to go. I'm just gonna swing Heartrendnya at this fucking fish, coated in flames.
Alright, give me a roll. Alright, considering it is a guillotine fucking
It
scythe
doesn't have the
scythe.
guillotine effect right now.
Alright, considering it is like a scythe, I'll give you advantage on seeing if you actually hit the real fish.
Oh.
You hit the real fish.
That's great. How much damage did I actually do?
3.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Is that your turn?
That's me.
But your turn.
Alright, I lose to electricity. Bite's gonna move here and look down upon the red herring. Now, I know you don't understand me, but allow me to inform you that you are in checkmate.
It flops.
They're gonna attempt to just realizes there's a tub of weird thing under them, thinks for a moment. They're gonna just try and grab the fucking fish.
Alright, give me a roll. You grab the real fish.
You fucking fool. You've been grabbed.
Yeah, I know, it takes 1 damage, right? Alright,
Yeah.
it's still alive, but you get that nice smoky fried fish smell in the air.
That's the end of my
fish
turn.
starts panicking. Red herring's turn.
Let's see how slippery fish really are.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna try to bite your thumb to make you let go of it. You take 1 damage.
You fool.
Give me a
You're
will
still
save.
You're still in physical contact, potentially.
I'm gonna say that's not good enough. The fish manages to scrungle out.
I'm gonna impair the fish's slipperiness. Fuck!
Sand. Oh, dude, this fish made of Vaseline, actually.
And that's gonna take its movement. Orin.
Alright. Stupid fucking fish. How much would a fishing net cost?
Oh, 1.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Hold on, I was here. It'd actually be more efficient to go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Question mark? Unless I can move here.
Yeah, you can just move there. That.
All right. I'm gonna like I am just going to try and catch the whole ass fish. I still have flames and gold powers, so I guess like flames.
Alright, give me a roll.
Gonna cook this fish, bitch.
Alright, let's see. Similarly, I'll give you advantage considering your tool. It was 85 plus. Oh, you lucky bastard! You scoop it up and it immediately cooks to death.
Man, if it were soon, you'd just catch him. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you won.
Yeah.
We did it. We managed to
Hooray.
circumvent fish.
I'm gonna say I get 1 fragment for cooking it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
My man,
Like,
that's
totally grab that fish!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fish
Fuck, that was
grabules.
weird.
I fucking love the stupid fucking red herrings so much. They're so fucking
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see, freehand.
Now, how much do I believe I would get something if I already got something at 18? I am at 21. Or I would be at 21. Sure, why not?
Oh shit. How many more fragmentes do we get?
I was just putting delete points down first.
I know, that's why I waited till I saw the LP put down before I asked.
Yeah, just give me a second. It's 2d20, right?
2d20 and then plus 20. So.
Yeah, no, I was just making sure on the d20s.
Sweet.
Yeah. There you go. But yeah, good job, everybody. You did it.
Yeah! We beat the shit out of some fish.
Oh,
I forgot the
we
wolves
did.
were even there, I'm gonna be honest.
I
Until
mean,
just
yeah,
now.
they were hit with fire damage immediately. They fucking burned to a crisp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hogger. Alright, so, Xavier, you're at 18.
That is the number.
You get an upgrade.
That's crazy.
Alright, and also Bite gets an upgrade, but here is Xavier's upgrade. New ability, Detective Sight.
Clue stack on something in the area. Oh god, more clues? Oh boy. Act as an advantage roll for anytime usage. Course correct is aim. I see. Okay.
And I get to keep my heal bomb
Interesting.
and my... I don't think I made a second spell. I get to keep my heal bomb.
And then, Bite's upgrade. An upgrade to Digitize. Digital processing. With a little bit of work and practice, Bite's learned a few more ways to take advantage of his psychic powers. He can now originate any of his abilities from any target with Digitize, consuming the status in the process.
Fun.
Nice.
Nice.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that Aroma wasn't too effective this combat.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's not that you weren't effective, it's that you kind of were effective in the wrong direction, targeting things in the least efficient manner, no offense.
I'll die.
I mean you did. But that's neither here nor there.
Nom. Crunch.
Yeah. What I think I need to do for Aroma at least is do something like away the delta, and all that of just listing some beneficial shit to keep in mind whenever using her thing. But yeah.
In which case, in case y'all want to say any last things, feel free. But otherwise, we're good to cut whenever.
Yeah. Well, if you're new around here, you're enjoying yourself, and you want to know when, where, how, why, you can catch up with more of the things we're doing on this Twitch channel. Whether it's more data bounties, it's home series DBA, or what have you. You should join our funky Discord server. Fun Nighting, yeah! Ooh, there's the link. Oh, there, I got notified. When we're going live, it's community Discord. So if you want to get involved with the community, go there. So yeah, there's that. Again, thank you all for watching, and yeah, not too much else left to say for now. So until next time, good night, and say goodbye to chat, everybody. Thank you everyone for being involved. Thank you, fellow players.